When we think about trees, we think up. Stands of tall, green, majestic giants casting shade down on the forest floor. However, the ability of trees to grow and thrive has everything to do with what is happening in the soil. Successful tree planting doesn't mean a tree will just survive, it means it will thrive in the landscape for decades. But the trees we see on our streets did not start out as seedlings in a forest, and they spend the first stage of their life in a plastic tray that impedes their natural growth outward and their horizontal distribution. The thicker structural roots then become misshapen and misdirected by the container walls, which leaves an unnatural imprint. These container imprints from early stages of nursery production can cause failure later on once planted in the landscape. For 5 years at the Vineland Research and Innovation Center, we've been trying to identify methods and create new technologies that can help tree propagators grow seedlings with better root quality. We have found that trays designed to expose growing tips to air, also known as air pruning, have produced the best quality root systems with the fewest amount of misdirected roots. Air pruning facilitates healthier root development because as root tips dry out, more branches are created back behind those tips. This develops a fibrous root ball and limits the number of root defects. The root mass it develops has a well-balanced coarse and fine root structure. Well-positioned coarse roots are responsible for anchoring the tree and exploring the soil, and the fine roots are responsible for water and nutrient uptake, so proper balance ensures better establishment. So, can healthy, well-formed roots actually help a tree become established more quickly? That's what we're trying to find out. After growing tree seedlings in different trays, we planted them into the field to monitor their establishment for 5 seasons. After removing the trees grown in different trays from the field, we examined the roots to see if the container imprint defects persist. Do the roots circle? Do they ascend or descend? And how is all of this affecting the tree's establishment and growth in the landscape? To date, seedlings that were transplanted from the air pruning propagation trays have fewer total root deflections. They also have fewer critical root deflections. This is why we're monitoring these trees for multiple seasons, so we can continue to develop tools for consumers and the industry to grow better quality plants. Healthy roots mean healthy trees and resilient landscapes.